Elon Musk's decision to call off his $44 billion purchase of Twitter is a loss for the social media site as well as for free speech. The only real winners will be progressives who support the platform's censorship of views that don't conform to their own. Critics say Mr. Musk was never serious about buying Twitter, but if that's true, he sure went a long way to show that he was. He now faces a $1 billion breakup fee, as well as extensive litigation with the company.
The lawyers are going to have a heyday with this thing, and something will ultimately get negotiated. The bigger issue, though, is the value of Twitter less because he's uncovered something, which is the number of fake accounts is greater than 5%.
In response to Mr. Musk's decision to walk away, the chair of Twitter's board tweeted, "We are confident we will prevail." Mr. Musk's takeover financing was heavily leveraged and became more precarious as interest rates rose. He initially offered Tesla shares as collateral, but then sought to replace margin loans by bringing in other investors as the car manufacturer's shares fell along with the market. Elon Musk has accused Twitter of a lack of transparency, such as undercounting spam accounts. Twitter claims it's less than 5%.
I think it's probably not most people's experience.
Mr. Musk believes it's nearer 20%. As a platform, Twitter's user growth is slowing. It's lost $1.3 billion over the past 2 years, even as tech company profits have boomed. In February, Twitter borrowed $1 billion in private markets, and just 2 months after the social media platform announced it was going to freeze hiring, our newspaper reports that Twitter has laid off 30% of its talent acquisition staff. Nevertheless, legal experts believe that Mr. Musk's argument regarding the number of fake accounts will be difficult to prove.
The way these contracts are structured, it's very difficult for buyers to walk away. These contracts are drafted with to provide a high degree of certainty for the sellers.
If he's using this as a scapegoat, got cold feet, those will be the debates.
Mr. Musk may be hoping to negotiate a lower purchase price, but if he does walk away, it will be a loss for political discourse. Tweets by conservatives that present even purely factual information about subjects like COVID treatments and climate are often labeled misinformation. Republicans are promising to target tech company censorship if they win control of Congress in November, and Twitter will be one of the first in line. This could also frighten investors and potential buyers to the platform, for which alternatives are a little thin on the ground.